Hola amigos, we are The Roots. In this vlog, we are sharing with you the ups and downs of our mission to travel and experience as much from life as possible. Please join us on this our journey. So, Mr. Root, what are we doing now?
On today's episode, as you know, we already installed the new bow on the rear transition. Now it's time to reinforce the structure. Your phone's ringing.
Hi, it's Hola Roots here again. Good morning. Another day. What are we doing today, baby? What are you doing today?
What I'm going to do today is finish the rear roof transition. So what we did is we did the bow the other day so that we could support the sheet metal, which you guys have seen in previous pictures and videos. And then now I'm going to put the same support system that I did in the front, that I did yesterday.
Yeah, we should see the video.
Yeah, we can do like pull-ups and have a gym inside of it. That's structurally sound.
Wow.
Hopefully.
Ready?
Yeah.
Okay, so I won't be helping him today because I have to work. But he's gonna take care of it by himself. So Ow.
So here you can see I'm working on the horizontal supports. I've already cut it, clamped it into place, and I'm starting to weld. So that rear bow, if you saw one of the previous videos, we had to kerf cut that bow so that sheet metal in the back wasn't like a diving board. So when we put that bow in, we weren't quite sure how long the tails needed to be. We don't know exactly where our windows are going to be, so we just kind of left them short. Now I'm coming back, putting in a horizontal piece, and it's going to create the support for the splice. The splice is going to tie into the bow, and it's going to be anchored or seated on that horizontal piece. What we did is we built this bow, and we didn't really know how long or how far everything was going to need, how long we needed it to be, because we didn't know quite how the structure was going to end up. So what I had to do is create a splice piece for these tails. So this is 1 1/4 inch tubing. This is 1 inch tubing, 120 thousandths wall thickness, so it's really strong. What I did is drill a hole, weld fill, puddle fill all these holes, and I'm going to do the same thing here. So that's going to slide in here. And that's going to give us our structural support for this bow from there to there. So these horizontal supports are going to support this rear bow. It will be just as strong, if not stronger, than the existing hat channel that was here before.
Okay.
Make sense?
Yes.
So I just have to get this in place, get it all aligned, tack weld it, weld fill, puddle fill these holes, and this will be good to go. Then we can start on our rear transition.
Awesome. That looks great. Wow. That looks absolutely perfect.
Kind of a tank.
Yep. Ready for the zombie attacks.
Ready for the zombie attacks.
Yep.
And then once all this is in place, then I can go back and weld all those curve cuts that we haven't done yet.
Yep.
Yeah.
Fun. That sounds like fun, baby.
And I wish I knew somebody who could weld.
Yeah, me too. Well, I actually know someone that can weld.
Do you?
Yeah, you.
Yeah, besides me.
Sorry.
No?
No.
Well, So if you notice, we cut out a section of sheet metal in the back for the rear transition. And by doing so, we got rid of the structural support that was actually tied to the boat. So here I am finishing up the welds on the splices. So now those splices are continuous all the way from the floor through the whole entire bow, all the way to the other side.
Now I'm providing the support for the bow.
You weld these pieces in the C channel.
Huh?
You welded these pieces on the C channel.
These are support blocks.
Cool.
So all of these, this is going to get welded to the top. This is going to get a bolt through here and welded.
Great. This looks awesome, man. This is really good.
Okay, so now that the splices are done, we're moving into the vertical pieces of the rear transition. Because that bow is offset now, I had to create a standoff. And as you can see, I used just little square pieces of tubing. And it created a standoff. I wanted those vertical pieces to be perpendicular to the structure of the bus. So in order to do that, I had to use those spacers. Those spaces are going to provide lateral stability, and also we're going to be able to walk on the roof just like it was before. This section right here is going to be very, very strong. On this lower section where the escape hatch is, that's going to be our storage rack. So nothing's really changed there structural-wise, but since we did raise the roof, we have to provide that structural integrity to the raised section of the roof. So when it's all done, it'll be tied together. It'll be just as strong as it was before.
As you can see, Brian was able to finish the structure today on the back transition. It looks really nice, honestly. It's holding the bow, and the bow is held by the whole structure and the C channel next to it. So it's quite sturdy now. Looks really good. Took him all morning to do this. Actually all day. Started early, like around 10. Right now it's almost 6 o'clock in the afternoon. So this is it for today, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. We will keep you posted as we go. Bye. Well, that's it for today, you guys. Please consider subscribing, smash that bell, and know that wherever you are in the world, we wish you good health. And until next time, hasta luego, amigos.